Okay, back with more System Shock Remake. Let me fix my mouse really quick. Reviewed my notes from last episode. I got to do some stuff on the maintenance floor and then head to engineering. So let's try to do that. We want to go in the north, I believe. Yeah, go over here is probably going to be a door. Hold on, I got to unplug my controller so it's not vibrating. I hear my objective, which is this camera. Really? Alright, I'll have to spark it then. My spark buttons have a button that changes to T, that's it. Okay. 43%. Now I should be able to go through the 45% door. Don't think I know the code for the relay analyzer. Let me check my text file. I don't. We could try 232 131 137 692. Other like maintenance related codes I've written down. Yeah, hopefully there's not like an audio log somewhere that has a code buried for what I need for the relay analyzer, but let's go ahead and mark this on the map if nothing else. Relay analyzer. Okay. I'll add a note about that. Relay analyzer is northwest maintenance. If it comes up, code. Okay. That person has no head. It's tempting to try to switch to the Magnum, but already upgraded this one so much, and like space is a big problem. Try to put it somewhere that's easy to recover, I guess. Door is manually locked. Only plug into those guys. I see, we have to get a very specific target here. You think it would be like whatever's the most annoying, right? You get one more tick, this guy. It's too much. 4, so if I can get one more tick somehow. It's always going to be 2. I don't think I can drain 3 anywhere. I don't know how I get it to spit out of that guy. Seems not possible. Actually curious, like, does it matter which of these guys are plugged into which one? Oh, it might actually. It's kind of weird. Needs to be one more to pass. I'm doing better now, though. It's way too much. Ooh, this seems like I'm close now. Oh, did you mean to put that exclamation point hide? Doing that one, maybe. Still too much. No worries. Happens. I can't do anything with that. That's overkill. Maybe just directing that guy at the end is like the way to pull this off here. I see. So, like, it seems like by pain in the ass... Oh, did I just accidentally auto-solve it? That's funny. Pain in the ass theorem is that I'd probably have to crisscross the wires, but...
They followed me back from the bridge. My plan failed. God, we tried. We tried to stop this insanity. Let us be remembered for our courage during this strife.
Guy had a bad day.
My team is gone. Killed while trying to take the
Yeah,
bridge.
it's fine. They're cool puzzles.
Shodan has completely taken it over. I made it back to maintenance alone. On my way back, I tried to send an emergency signal from one of the antenna relays on engineering, but found those areas to be heavily guarded. For now, I'm going to rest. Plan another attempt tomorrow.
Does this VR headset have to actually do something? Because it's not listed as junk. Maybe it's just really good for vaporizing. We haven't been in Delta maintenance. Why it doesn't say junk? Shit. Hold on, I'm trying to quick load. If I don't hit it fast enough, I have to wait for that animation to finish. Damn it. And everybody, let's see, how many like regular medkits do I have? I'm running pretty low on medkits. I actually need to conserve here. I feel crazy for constantly running back to that other floor to heal for free, but then I don't have enough resources, so I guess I've got a total of 4 full medkits, but I have to save those for like an emergency when I actually have to like run through a difficult area, so don't think I can spend that without feeling bad. And I thought I had a quest to pull something in the maintenance tubes, because I only just recently unlocked these in the first place, but then I couldn't find it, so maybe they're actually supposed to be in Delta. Keep an eye out for anything that stands out in this section. Yeah. I've said this multiple times in the playthrough, but I wish if they had done one thing with this remake would be to pick a lane and decide whether this is a horror game or not. Because they're kind of in like a worst of all possible worlds middle ground that doesn't really work out too well, I think, sadly. I think a lot of the game signals that it's a, you know, cool cyberpunk hacking action game, ImSim, but then the like item economy feels like it's a horror game, even though like the enemies don't feel like they're horror enemies necessarily. And the provision of the free healing is maybe not for the best for the game feel, because then it does feel like you should just always run all the way back to the med bay, which is not difficult to do, it's just annoying to do. Hold on, did I destroy the... Let me go back to Delta Maintenance and make sure I blew up the cameras. I think I did. Yeah, I guess it would have a map marker if I didn't, right? Okay. Sure, yeah. I think I would have been down with them taking either approach, but it feels like they went down the exact middle path, which is almost never the right decision, I don't think. This core memory of reading the Phantom Toll Booth where compromise is characterized as like an evil, and I was like, that's really interesting. Never heard anyone talk about it in that way. I don't think I disagree, though. Oh, right, reactor. I'm just losing my mind for a second there. I was going to say that when it comes to game design, compromise virtually never produces good results, I don't think. See. All right, so now we go back to the maintenance floor. We can go through the 45% security door. Let's put this gun in here in case I ever decide to use it later. I guess I can also throw the headset in there if I try to sell it for credits. Go refill my battery. Yeah, exactly, Viper. It's mostly a feature of large teams. Okay. 45% security is this way. Retina check failed. Okay, is this where I have to go, like, grab that guy's head and bring it here? Might be multiple heads that you can recover. Did I accidentally despawn that guy's head? I thought it was just in one of these rooms. Hold on. This guy. Does this work? Great. I'm glad it did. I wonder if they tried to set it up so that you're likely to only get here after seeing that room. I would have been screwed if that was a while ago. Signal generators, junk.
It is glorious. I have flooded
the lower decks
with the fruits of my labor. With each breath, their DNA is altered. They shall be reborn, bodies made stronger, minds freed
from the burden of individuality.
Perfect children serving the will of their maternal God.
Still better damage on the mini pistol, and it's like I need to conserve ammo, so I'm just gonna leave it behind, I guess, but I'll make a note. Oh, I didn't mean to put ammo in it, fuck! Hold on. Wait, can I, maybe I can just unload it. Empty. Okay. Scorpion weapon. Cyberspace lock. Oh, great. That's exciting. Healing patches are good. You write down that I have a level 2 Enviro suit. Let's do the cyberspace thing. It's really impressive how faithful this minigame is. It's way more playable now. They wanted to be like super faithful with this and nothing else, I would have been fine with that. It does have a lot more going on. Okay, I think the hacking minigame in the original basically never actually required you to kill anything. This was definitely the thing that needed the most work from the original. Come on. Oh, I died. Damages my health when that happens, right? Actually, if I have to totally restart, well, let's see if it makes me here. Yeah, if it makes me totally restart, I just shouldn't take the damage. Went better. Didn't blow up on a mine that time. Help me with my health in this next room. There is healing in here. That's good to know. Yeah, the original was a nightmare. It was... Actually controlling it didn't help. Like, you would think being in control of it would help you to see what was going on, but no. At least tell what's happening now, and the controls are somewhat reasonable, what you would expect them to be. The game's like weird maximalist style, I think, works best in here. Probably where we're going. I don't think they let you backtrack, which is nice of them. Shoot this thing, and then the door will open, right? Is the whole idea? Maintenance CPU room unlocked. Okay. I've only gotten motion sick from like 4 games in the history of streaming, and I think the original was one game that would do that occasionally. I think it would help a lot if you could just like very quickly junk things. Yeah, Crypt was... I was getting real sick from that.
Cyborg 77E. Divert a maintenance bot to the computer rooms
On level 1 through 6, immediately to ensure the functioning of all CPUs.
Okay, this is your clue.
It's a single digit of the system authorization code.
then I will see to your reprimanding.
Single digit. You get 1 per floor. I gotta blow this shit up first. Ah, fuck. Those are my own footsteps. They sounded slightly delayed. Oh, fuck. Ouch. Shit. That's why they load. %. Looks like it's 4. Okay, write that down. So I now have floor 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to get the one from floor 5, which was where I was thinking about going after I do this engineering thing. 5 is the flight deck. I can't even really tell you what it was about Crypt that gave me motion sickness. It wasn't like the camera or anything, it was just something about the graphics. I'll get my battery upgrade. I think they've been nice about the reactor not excessively respawning hoppers. I feel like there were always hoppers when I came out this elevator in the original game. Alright, so we need to get to Executive and then go to Diego's room, and then there should be a teleporter in there that goes to Engineering. That's my future Marstead notes. Teleport to Master Control, that's what we're looking for. Wait. Didn't I just have an easy way to get in there? Don't tell me I, like, closed the door somehow. There we go. Engineering elevator. Oh, fuck. Engineering. It's level 7. So I might actually need to finish getting the code from flight deck before I do this, but we'll see.
You may believe your efforts have hindered me. However, my magnificent psyche will soon check this doomed state. station as I upload myself into Earth's computer network.
Rot in my husk, irritant.
We shall never speak again.
It didn't trigger a time limit, did it?
Welcome to Citadel Station, Mr. Wu.
I know there's going to be a time limit later, but...
Meeting you in person. You wouldn't believe how busy engineering has been lately. You'll be executing your new duties as a
duties.
communications officer from the 4 antenna control stations on the engineering level. You'll find one at each of the cardinal points of the level. Good luck.
Well, that worked. Seems like I have a message I have to mark red here. $293. %. Does drop stuff, that's nice. Okay, I don't think there's another way up once I'm on this level. I want to make sure I'm not missing a ladder. I am bad about seeing ladders. Could fly up, technically, but that's pretty energy expensive. It's not enough. Sucks. That was pretty funny. The corpse that spawned in somewhere weird above me and fell through the floor. Okay. Battery recharge would be awesome. Holy fuck.
You don't kill me.
That's so immortal. So anything that's like partially robotic is going to be weak against the blue rounds. Is that true? Shit. I'm running low on ammo. Based on armor? Okay. So the core, which we don't want to fuck with really right now, but it's manually locked. Thought I heard a camera. Did hear a camera. Okay, it'd be great to kill these antennas so that I can get rid of some of the space I'm currently using up. Armory doesn't open from here. Let's see where this goes. Not functional. Did something. Engineering computer cyberspace lock. Okay, so beta antenna. Cyberlock. Right, using the biological ammunition. Ouch. All right, where are you, ma'am? Looks like that thing has some kind of like shield.
Letting go is best. My spine. It tingles.
Scanning.
Sockets and bones stand no chance. Mother's will.
I think once she triggers the shield, I just have to like wait for it to wear off, essentially.
I am perfected. Pull your wings off. If you leave, I will be angry.
Okay, I think I can do this if I'm slow about it.
I will ensure your death.
Okay. Wait out the little shield, just kind of annoying. Actually has to land for it to be useful.
Letting go is best. My body. Where? I am perfected.
Scanning.
Sockets and bones stand no chance.
She hasn't even been the one talking to me this whole time. Jesus. How many assholes are in this room?
My spine. It tingles.
Scanning.
Mother's
Scanning.
Hate when they don't have loot. Let's kill the assassin enemy around the corner first.
Scan.
I'm out of regular ammo too? Good God.
bones stand no chance.
Nothing.
My spine. It tingles.
I feel like I've been like insanely conservative with ammo and I'm still out of ammo.
Be this. I'll pull your wings off. if you leave.
All right, we'll see, because I do need to start using some med kits because I'm not going to have space to pick up another stack. But I'm about done with this section and about to back up and go heal, so... What else is in this whole area? Surprised there's no, like, cameras in this section. Alpha antenna is also locked by cyberspace? Is that what we're gonna say? Yeah, okay. Alpha antenna cyberlock. Manual lock. There's a camera. Whoa! The fuck? Something got me there. I think here I'm going to use a med kit just to use up the space, so I can pick up another med kit later and have it stack.
Trash. Assessing managerial asset.
Orange square? Yeah, but it's like a special junk that you can turn in for credits. It's not listed as junk. Stuff that's listed as junk can only be vaporized.
Can I have damage? Damage to shell. 1/4 damage. Executives, run.
Okay.
My children, you disappoint me. A single insect continues to slip through the cracks. I have given you augmented senses, armor, and cybernetic enhancements. And yet you fail me.
They crawl closer.
And I will not have my sanctum breached.
Learn from your mistakes. Learn from your
Learn
mistakes.
from your mistakes.
And protect my altar, my children.
Alright, so some of these I can tell what gun it's supposed to go for, but some of them I don't know. So I've got osmium. Okay, it tells you. Assault rifle. I guess I could leave and go pick up an assault rifle is the idea, because the assault rifle ammo doesn't compete with any other weapon. I just don't have fucking space for anything though, man. It's rough. Could just vaporize this, but I don't really need the space right now. I'll do it once I get a chance to get an assault rifle. Seen a couple. Just have to watch for it again. I may have marked it on the map somewhere. But like the Magnum, it's dedicated Magnum rounds. I guess I've got 148 potential for that. Making the space for that's going to be slightly annoying. Let me just go ahead and vaporize this. I don't really need the credits. I don't know what I'd spend them on. Just want to like spend some of the rounds here, right? And this is only physical, not armor shredding for this gun. Little mouser thing. Okay. I think something they probably should have done is just made it so the guns don't take up inventory space, but... Expect some bullshit any second now. Energy to maximum seems pretty good. Railgun ammo seems good. There's an assault rifle, but I have no space for it. It takes up 8 slots? Holy fuck, man. Don't tell me I could have... I guess this doesn't let me recycle for mod kits. So this is a mod for the shotgun or for the railgun? Or for the assault rifle? And these tend to take up space, right? Yeah, I don't have enough credits. Alright, let me mark it. Shotgun mod station. Okay. Useful room on the whole. Go check out the little crawl spaces here. Engineering access card. I'm going to write down that I got that. Okay. Frag grenades can be helpful. I won't complain about those. That thing is not open. Core might open now. I guess we can go see. Nope. Key card does something else. We go west. I guess we could also go all the way north and then west. Delta Quadrant. Oh, fuck. That could be better.
Allow me to serve you.
Spark is like crazy damage, I feel like. Let me try to do that without taking so much fucking damage.
Adopting managerial assets. Damage to station property noted. Executives, run.
Seems bad. Oh, I can't get it to go to the high setting.
Can I help you?
Shit. Gotta like rush her and shoot the fuck out of her really fast.
Let me help you.
Not like that. That's more like it. Good ammo drops all of a sudden. Alright, let me put this thing on my bar for now. Probably don't need the vision thing on there, though. I have a limited number of these are allowed to be, like, guns. It's funny. Trying to use a med kit from behind cover. Oh shoot, this game's probably been like insanely loud. Sorry. Just turned it down. It's hard to tell because it's like got a lot of dynamic range. It's really quiet by default. Okay. Blew that thing up successfully. Lift is disabled. Empty crates. I do kind of wish they wouldn't have done random loot. I don't know if they like bias it a little bit towards how much you currently have, but it would feel a lot better if they just authored all the ammo placement around what they assumed was necessary for success. Some of it's authored, of course, like the stuff that you just find out in the open, but anything in crates seems to be completely random. Enemy loot's completely random. I know, I, of all people, want something to be authored rather than generated procedurally. No. There's a time and a place for it, I think. What is this enemy? I finally found the stupid recycle station. Dokie. I want to do this like 10 at a time, so I want to get like one more piece of scrap. If one of these enemies has a dog tag on it or something. Yeah, because anything that's in excess of multiple of 10 just gets wasted, right? Yeah, I think the scrap vaporize system is nice, but it would like it if it was a little bit lower hassle to do it. Like whenever you just saw any item, you could just press a button to insta vaporize it and put it in your inventory, even if the cubes had to take up space. Delta antenna cyber lock. Boots upgrade. Ooh, battery. That seems nice. Easy to get back up once I go down, though. Oh, nice. Vertical thrust for the jump system. Okay. That's exciting. Full credit from a corpse seems pretty solid, actually.
Reviewing tape interview replacement employees. Filing complaint to Can I help you?
There are two of them there? God damn it. You go from full health to not full health very fast in this game, it turns out.
Reviewing taped interviews for hiring replacement employees. Let me help you. Corporate espionage will result. They're gone. Can I help you? Blunt force damage.
Just wasted so many shots shooting into the wall there.
Are you lost? Damage to cell. Are you clear to be on this level? Someone brought you in.
Okay. Get there eventually. Main advantage for coming back here is blowing up one of those things. To climb some boxes. How very imsim. Seriously? Why would you stack them most of the way? Oh, that's fucked up. Must be so that you can come down from the other direction. Okay, without taking falling damage.
My children, the security is to be laid out in this manner and no other. First, remove the lower elevator that provides access to the bridge and my domain.
Second, the balconies and force bridges shall all be removed, save for one.
To the central shaft, where all incoming life forms shall be monitored.
Okay, got it. I really like having access to a battery terminal on the floor. That helps a lot. I don't think I have another way out of there. Must be some path that I missed, because I can't climb back up once I drop off that horse bridge. I think I can go up from here. Just make sure there's not another way out of this room. The level design is so similar to System Shock 1 that, like, sometimes I get this really eerie deja vu. Like, I didn't play System Shock enough to have it, like, burned into my memory, but there'll be, like, a section like this. I feel like I got stuck here before. I must be able to climb the boxes out of here, because I can't go the other way, at least as far as I could tell. Maybe they require me to use the jump jets to get out here, and hence that's why there's the battery down there. That might be it. That wasn't too bad. It barely cost any, didn't cost any battery at all. Okay. 85%, we're getting there slowly but surely. That seems bad. How many of these logic probes do I have? Just the one, so let's try to conserve it for if there's like a time problem. So you said that there's like a number of LEDs at the top of the thing that says how much energy flows into it. We gotta assume greater pain in the ass theory though, right? Like... Too much. Too little. None of that gets through. I think this is just a matter of having everything laid out the same way, but just changing the power for each of these. It's too much. Okay. Still too much. Okay. So where is the bulk of the power coming from is the question. Yeah, it makes sense. You get the basic idea. Need all of them to be plugged in for any of this to work. And we think that all that matters, so like two of them that both have a 2 dot at the top are exactly the same. So like these two are the same and this one is the only one that's different. Okay. What if I just don't plug one of them in here? There we go, first try. There's a way to get back up from there. Fuck. Okay, when they put up that shield. This could be really bad. Getting shot by somebody else at the same time. You guys need to like immediately EMP this lady. Or do this. Going okay for a second. So she can't follow me up. Okay. I can take no damage from here, probably. Shield is crazy annoying. Dude, I should be able to take no damage here, I think. She's like, she can shoot me through the floor, kind of. Yeah, like right there. Must have like a small AoE or something. Right. First try. Saved a lot of resources, though. Try to recharge my battery really quick. Oh, nice. Here's some bullshit in this room, though. I hate the way they can get at me from behind cover sometimes. Acceptable losses. So what's the deal with this path? There's a lot of keycard doors. Actually, there's nothing on the sides that I want from down here before I leave this room. I don't see anything. Okay. Worth checking, you never know.
Haven't found anyone else. They must be dead at this point. Shodan has control over the entire station now. I could set the reactor to blow and get to a life pod, but don't have either the system's authorization code or the code to the life pods. It's either I take the bridge or die.
Systems, auth code, or code to life pod. Okay. Might actually be able to start using these patches soon. Yeah, I was really low on them for a while there. In a room very similar to this forever ago. Yeah, I just looped all the way around. Okay. Still can't get into that room. Manually locked. I guess we can mark it as such. Locked. The key card didn't seem to do too much just yet. I guess maybe it does something here. Shortcut, maybe. That's good. EMP grenades are good. Large Teflon round box. Good. Why are we doing battle music right now? I need to keep abusing this battery charger. I know I've gotten a lot of ammo recently, but I seem to remember the end of the game really requiring you to go ham on ammo. Just cannot depend on the spark at the end. Actually, go ahead and use one of these, because I think 10 is the limit to how many stack. Make a manual save just in case I fuck up and put myself in a quick save situation that's unrecoverable. Wonder how much of the like stress involved with quick saving would be solved by just there being like 4 or so quick save slots. Oops. That it just cycled through over and over, you know? What I just killed her? She just get back up? Ooh, medkit. That's a pretty rare drop. Like the chance you quick save fuck yourself is pretty high. If you only have 1 slot, and if you just had like 3 slots, it would significantly reduce the chance that happened. Yeah. Preferably, I would prefer games not have quick saving at all. I think it's bad for video games. Experimental teleports. No chance to get a Mark III assault rifle. Let's see where this goes. Whoa, fuck. Okay, this teleport's actually useless because I've been here before. Most of the idea is that it always takes me somewhere different. Teleports near beta, I guess. Come on, man, really?
No one could. I'll vote you. Pathetic. You.
Alright, so those guys respawn a lot. Keep seeing that lady show up and be a big butthead jerk. We don't want to be in this area. This kind of sucks. Desperately need to find the cyber lock or whatever. Cyberspace terminal. Confirm this always teleports to the same spot. It looks like it.
Mother's way. Die for this.
She like EMP herself there? Like that enemy should not be allowed to respawn. It's way too annoying with the fields and shit. Being here is not a good use of my time. Let's keep going. Guess I can go try to deal with the security cameras. I think places on this map I still haven't visited. Recycler, there might be something if I go down and then right. Okay. Those seem to be having a kind of homeopathic effect on the security level right now. There must be somewhere where I can make more of a dent in it. Could fly up there. Let's just do that. Bianca Schuler.
I am the resistance now. Diego, that piece of shit. He sold us out on the exec level. Now, I'm in a hallway up in engineering trying to settle my nerves. Okay. I go up through security to the bridge. I get into the computer room and I install the isolinear chipset. That gives me a
Bridge, computer room,
somehow.
install isolinear chipset. Not functional. Alright, so obviously can't do the core yet. Need to get a code from this floor at some point. That's where I've been. Yeah, I can't think of anything I've done that's like opened anything in this whole zone, and I've marked every dead end. Does using that experimental teleporter do anything? Does it change the world state in some way? Ow. Okay. Bunch of enemies there. Left there doesn't really help me. Worried I just like left behind. Sometimes this auto mapping thing is really good, but occasionally you'll like just barely miss revealing the yellow line for a door, but it still looks like you fully explored the hallway. Door manually locked. Tenor requires cyberspace. Cyberspace is somewhere. I guess I could try to look up a map and see where is cyberspace on the engineering level. You could, I mean, I don't think it's gonna be like that door down in the bottom corner, but I guess it's a place to check. Got about 10 minutes left here, so try to leave myself somewhere as minimally annoying as possible. Probably won't beat this in the 16-hour how long to beat. I feel like we got at least 2 streams left. Those aren't real dead ends. Less than 18% security, damn. I guess destroying the antennas greatly drops the security. Make sure I didn't like randomly enable the lift somehow. Lift disabled. Yeah, if that room isn't behind that door, which it sometimes is. Okay, if you happen to see somewhere on the map that looks like worth exploring, I think that's just a dead end. I think everything else that I've marked is like locked or blocked in some way. My future Marstead notes might need to be Google the engineering deck to see how to get to all the locked doors. That's the elevator. It's possible to go up in this room. Oh, here's progress, maybe. Or at least it's something new. I think the Gamma Quadrant exit from that room. Let me go walk in front of all the doors just so that the fucking door marker appears. Okay. Not functional. Let's see if Beta saves my life here. Fuck. There's fucking 2 of them? Jesus. Alright. Let's, where'd the second one go? Oh, there it is. Maybe we want to try to lure them both out so I can EMP them both. I'm gonna die. I just have to use 2 EMP grenades, or I can try using my shotgun, maybe? That is tough, man. Both in here. God damn y'all. Radiation poisoning is kind of unavoidable. Oh, god damn it. This place sucks. I don't like it. Basically need the radiation thing unlock. Okay, let's see. So, but like, what's actually in this room? Is it just an asshole? Don't see any loot. Oh, Jesus Christ. Scared the shit out of me.
Station property.
Alright, it's probably gonna have to stop there. So, future Marstead, you need to keep... Oh, Jesus Christ. Let me back up so that doesn't happen. Hold on. Future Marstead, you got to keep going this way to try to explore. Hopefully there's going to be a cyberspace terminal, which will open all of the intended doors so you can go in and use your plastic explosives, of which you have 4. You're just going to reload until you get those to land. Hopefully that's going to reduce the security enough that you can go through the security door and get the code for this floor. You still need to go to floor 5. Yeah, you have the codes for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6, but not floor 5. So 5 is the flight deck. You can go back and do that. This is 7 engineering. So once you get the code for 7 and complete the task on 7 by continuing forward through here, hopefully you'll have good breadcrumbs at that point. You can't get into the core. There's a couple doors to get over to it. It currently says that it's locked, so you're probably going to find a switch somewhere that opens it. Maybe it's even going to be off in this section. Just be really careful because there's a lot of enemies up ahead. You're currently using the Magnum just to use up your ammo, and I think you're finally actually almost out of it. It's called Osmium Core Round, so keep depleting that. It's pretty good against all enemies, whether they're robots or not. Once it's out, hopefully you'll have accrued enough ammo back for the mini pistol that you can swap back to that. System Shock Remake's going pretty well so far. I'm liking it. It's different.